Exploring Aryan origins, indigenous theory debunking migration theory. As per the Aryan migration theory suggests that Indo-European speaking people, referred to as Aryans, migrated to India around 1500 BCE, bringing with them the Vedic culture and Sanskrit language. However, alternate Indian theory challenges these notions, arguing that Aryans were indigenous to India and that the Vedic civilization evolved organically without external influences. These theories emphasize cultural, linguistic, and archaeological continuity within the Indian subcontinent. This to me appears more logical. Thus the present video is made to clarify or counter the earlier video referring to Aryan migration theory. This theory argues that Aryans were not invaders or migrants but native to the Indian subcontinent. It counters the steppe origin hypothesis and highlights India as the cradle of Vedic civilization. Continuity of civilization. Archaeological evidence suggests continuity between the Harappan civilization, 2600–1900 BC, and later Vedic practices. Symbols, seals, fire altars, and town planning show parallels between Harappan and Vedic cultures. Indus Valley as the Vedic origin. The Saraswati River, extensively mentioned in the Vedas, aligns with the now dried Ghaggar-Hakra river system near Harappan sites. Scholars argue that the Vedic texts reflect the geography of the Indus-Saraswati region, supporting the idea that the Vedic civilization originated locally. Misinterpretation of linguistic evidence. Critics argue that the shared linguistic roots between Sanskrit and European languages do not necessarily imply migration. Instead, they propose that Indo-European languages could have spread outward from India. Lack of invasion evidence. No archaeological findings, such as large-scale destruction or evidence of foreign domination, support the idea of an Aryan invasion. Astronomical dating of Vedic texts. References to astronomical events in the Rigveda have been interpreted to date back to 4000–3000 BC, far earlier than the proposed migration-invasion timeline. The out-of-India theory proposes that Indo-European languages and cultures originated in India and spread westward to Europe and Central Asia. This directly opposes the traditional steppe origin hypothesis. Linguistic spread from India. Proponents argue that Sanskrit, as the most refined and structured Indo-European language, could be the source of other Indo-European languages. Cultural and mythological parallels. Similarities in myths, deities, and rituals across Indo-European cultures, for example Greek and Roman, are seen as evidence of an east to west spread. Archaeological evidence. The Harappan civilization predates the steppe origin timeline, suggesting that India was a center of cultural innovation rather than a recipient of external influences. Genetic evidence. Genetic studies show significant continuity in Indian populations over thousands of years, challenging the notion of a large-scale migration from Central Asia. This theory rejects the idea of a singular homeland, whether in India or the steppe, and instead emphasizes cultural exchange and gradual diffusion of ideas, technologies, and languages. Interactions rather than migrations. The spread of Indo-European languages and culture could have resulted from trade, intermarriage, and shared technologies rather than invasions or migrations. Shared technological advancements. Technologies like horse-drawn chariots and metallurgy may have spread across Eurasia without mass population movements. Hybridization of cultures. The similarities between Vedic and steppe cultures may reflect mutual influence rather than one replacing the other. The identity and origins of the Aryans remain a subject of debate, with the indigenous Aryan and out-of-India theories challenging traditional narratives. These alternative models emphasize India's role as a center of cultural development, rejecting the notion of external domination or imposition. While linguistic and genetic evidence continues to fuel debates, the synthesis of archaeological findings, textual analysis, and interdisciplinary studies is crucial to uncovering the truth about Aryan origins. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel for more insightful articles.